And we're rolling the ball up and down the fingers. And into the palm. And the pads of the pinky. And there's Jonathan, good morning. And the thumb. And across the knuckles. And let's interlace the fingers and squeeze. And let go and squeeze. And let go and squeeze one more time. And let's do some bouncing, unless you don't want to bounce. In that case, you can throw it up. Alternating heights and hands and directions, how you catch it or not. Three, two, one. Leave it on the floor. Assess how the feet are feeling. And step on the ball right in the middle of the foot 3 times. Knuckles. Once going across each. Slide it across the knuckles. Move it to the top of the heel and slide it across the top of the heel. Press down just below the first knuckle. Press down at the side of the top of the heel. And then over in the middle of the 5th metatarsal. Roll the ball down each of the bones. Good morning, Suzanne. And scribble. Three, two, one. Reassess. And go to the other foot. Same thing. 1, 2. Knuckles. Roll it across the knuckles. Roll it across the top of the heel. Move it back a little. And press down in those 3 spots. Roll it down the bones. And scribble. And 20, and let's get the ball out of the way. Reassess how the feet are feeling and shake the tree. 3, 2, and 1. Center. Nice deep breath. Twist at the waist. Swing the arm. And center. Deep breath. We're going to do the preparation we've done a couple of times. So your hands are coming up and back and down. As you go forward, just bring your weight forward onto the balls of the feet. And as your hands come back, you're back on your heels. Exhaling on the way up. Inhaling as your hands coming in. And one more. And let's march in place. Or jog. So today I'm going to do a new routine. It's for the rotator cuff. Some loosening up exercises, and then a few isometric exercises to strengthen the muscles around the shoulder, the shoulder blades. We'll see how it goes. Nothing too strenuous. So do whatever you want to do here to pick up the heart rate. In the after class we have yin yoga. I think I will do some side jacks myself. Whatever you do, including doing exactly what you're doing, be safe. I'm going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. 15, 16. 30. 2 deep breaths. Interlace those fingers, bring them up overhead. And reach up. Extend back if you can. Then back to center. Then to one side. And then the other. Coming back, lowering the hands and pushing out at the chest. Come on down. Both hands interlaced behind the back. Raise them up. And a little bit higher. Come on down and shrug. Roll back. Form a W. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and hold. 2, 3, and release. Squeeze. And release. Squeeze. Release. Squeeze. Release. And one more time. Extend the arms and rotate. Go the other direction. One palm down, one palm up, flip flop. Go the speed. And bring one arm across the body, press in at the elbow. And the other. First arm behind the back, pressing down and in. And then the other. Grab each elbow and swing back and forth. Extend one arm, fingers up, pull back on those fingers. And fingers down. Flop the wrists. Press above the knuckles. Wiggle the fingers, make a fist. Wiggle the fingers, make a fist. And then the other hand, same thing. Up. And down. And flopped. Let's rotate the neck. Go in the other direction. Nod. Go ear to shoulder. Bring in the head and tuck in the chin and peck like a pigeon. the chin tucked in, turn to one side and drop the chin to the collarbone. And then look up. Back to center, still tucked, look the other way. Draw up to the collarbone. And look up. Let's come back to center, do a side lunge. And go the other way. And come back up. Let's grab a stick. I'm going to do the gym stick routine today. So we're going to start with doing these dynamic swimmer moves behind the back in one direction. And then the other. Then hold the stick up overhead and swing it back and forth. And then bring it in front and oscillate laterally. And then on one side, and then the other. Paddle a kayak. Reverse direction. Bring the bar up to the shoulders and flop the wrists. And then bring it down and up. And then down, up and over the shoulders, over the head. And then bring it to the shoulders, reverse the position of the hands so the palms are up and flop the wrists. And go down. And up. And put the stick behind. And what am I doing? No, we're not. All right, let's do 10 step-ups. And 10 hip rotations. and save. Yeah, one more. And then let's bring a stick out in front. Step away, either have two hands, one hand, or just a finger or two. And come up, and let's hold for 15. Two and one, and then back on your heels for 15. And back down. Okay, we're going to do this new set of rotator cuff stretches and isometrics today. You do want to hold on to your stick or keep it close by, because you're going to be using it for some of these. Now, we do a lot of shoulder exercises, so some of this is somewhat repetitive. It's a little bit different, but I'm doing, this is a exercise for injuries routine, and I'm going to do the whole routine so that you know what it is, in case you have any shoulder issues. Now, if you do, I'm going to do it on both sides, but if you have only issue on one side, you can focus on that one side if you're doing this on your own. So the first thing we do is some rotations. Just lean forward a little bit and rotate both hands in one direction 10 times. 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we'll go the other direction 10 times. And now we're going to do some horizontal abduction. So we're just going to swing back and forth 10 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. We're still leaning slightly forward, and now we're going to do some pendulum flexion exercises and extensions. So just back and forth. 10. 10. Okay, now here's where we want the stick again. This will look somewhat familiar, but we're just going to grab it by the middle and the end of the stick on one side and just bring it forward 5 times. 3 on one side, 4 and 5, and then switch sides, bring it forward on the other. Switch to the other side again, and we're going to go backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, backwards on the other side. Then hold the stick in front of you, grabbing it by the middle and one end. And you're going to move one arm about 45 degrees the other way. 5 times, and then do the other side. And then we're going to, what do we do next? We swing laterally. We're going to swing this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think that's it. So we'll put the stick down. I'm going to do some isometrics. We're going to start by grabbing or putting your hand in one hand in front of the other with the palm and exert about 10% of pressure with the hand that's in behind the palm for about 5 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. Do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. You do that up to 5 times, but we're going to do the other side. In the interest of time, we'll just do 3 on each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. Now go back to the other arm and wrap your fingers around the back and try to pull it back for an isometric 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we're going to try to do sideways. You're trying to extend your arm out, but you're holding it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other arm. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now you're trying to push it in. Just make a fist, put it against your forearm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other arm. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then finally, 90 degrees. Make that fist again. Try to push in. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other arm. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the last one, grab your forearm and try to externally rotate it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other arm. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That is the EFI external, not external, EFI rotator cuff series 1. It can progress, but if you have rotator cuff issues, if you do those every day, should help. We'll do the Leonard Orr breathing. It's 4 regular breaths in, quick, and then 1 deep, and an exhale. We do 4 rounds of that. Ready? Enjoy that. Rub your hands together. Cultivate some chi. Form a chi ball. Let it dance you around. Shifting weights. From one foot to the other. Like water flowing. And centering. 2 deep breaths. And we open our hearts. Pause on that inhale, exhale, and spread the wealth. Center, 2 breaths. And bring down heavenly chi. Go down, gather up. And aha! Namaste. So there we have it. Yin Yoga Day. For those who are able to stick around. And I'm going to get the timer going here. We're going to get on the floor. We're going to start in the cat position, as always. Where is it? There it is. So I'll switch cameras. Starting in 13 seconds. Cat. Hold on. Cat. Sit on heels. Child's pose. Sit on heels. Good. Good. Thread the needle. Thread the needle. Swan. Swan. Knees to chest. Corpse. Knees to chest. And pull. What's that now?
Thanks, Tom.
Hey, you're welcome, John. Have a good one.
You too.
Take care, T.
All right, Mim, take care. Marlene, Bill, Yo,
That was Tom. Thank you.
Richard. Take care.